Hey everybody, it's been a long time since I loaded a video up and I wanted to get back to YouTube and kind of give you an update on what's happened in my life recently. Nothing bad. Around the end of May, we decided to put our house on the market. So I devoted a few weeks to packing up a house pretty much by myself because my husband was traveling. And we put the house on the market and we had an offer the next day. And then I had to finish packing the whole house. We closed within under 30 days and then moved. And after closing, I had to unpack the house while my husband was traveling and fell down the 15 steps and didn't break a bone, but hurt myself pretty bad. So I have taken several months off, a couple months off, just to regroup, unpack the house, get situated. And I will share a little video with you later on of the new house. I do not have a studio space right now. It's a bedroom, but we have a huge attic, a walkout attic that is pretty much ready to finish and on the upper floor, and it'll be at least 700 square feet, and that will become my new studio, and that will be down the road as we have money to complete it and stuff like that. So we'll be doing it in phases, and I'll share that journey maybe as we go, just so you can kind of see the process. So I wanted to just tell you that I'm putting this on my old channel, which is Sandra Lett. And I'm also adding it onto my new channel that I started a while back, All Things Art by Sandra. And the reason I started that one is because the old channel has been very stagnant. It's not grown any. I have very little traction, very few views. And I thought, well, if I start a new channel and maybe just focus more on the full process of maybe a resin piece or an alcohol ink piece or an acrylic painting piece, maybe just share the full process with you. That might be something better for you to watch and learn from me. So I actually just wanted to share some pieces that are coming up in the auction this coming weekend in Art Healing Hearts auctions on Facebook. These are 7 pieces, and I might have a few others that I'll have, and my show day is Friday the 16th of August. And I'd love for you to come over and support me on in the Facebook group in the show that day. And I want to show you the pieces, but also just talk about what I had in mind for maybe some upcoming videos. So just really, really quickly, this is like a 14-inch hexagon, and it's just really colorful and fun and funky. Whole world in his hands. This one is Be Unique, and that's an 8-inch round. Then these are 8 by 10 oval canvases. This one is Cast Your Cares on Him. This one is Be Still and Know. I don't know if you catch the theme here or not, but I'm just trying to put inspirational, positive pieces out there that might speak to somebody. These are each going to be sold separately, but they're just funky and colorful little birds. And I forget what I called them, but they'll be there. And this one is a 9 by 12 canvas panel. More precious than these. So those are some pieces. If you want to come and support me, I would love to have your support. But what I wanted to ask is if you would please comment in the video below and just tell me what you would like to see in the future from me. And it could be an alcohol, showing you step by step with alcohol inks and how I kind of make them into, they're kind of abstract, but they kind of ended up in the end long-term result kind of looking like a floral or something like that. How I kind of step through that process to get the finished effect. I could do that. I could do an acrylic pour, even though I'm not doing many acrylic pours these days. I'm not really set up to do that quite yet, but I could do that as well. I could do a resin piece or coasters or something. And if you wanted to know step by step on that, I do have already on the All Things Art by Sandra, and probably I think I added it to the older channel, Sandra Lett. I think they're on both, but I have some pretty detailed videos on doing resin pieces, but I can also take requests. The other thing I thought would be fun to do was just to do an acrylic piece and do it in real time and just talk and walk you through each step of the process. And I could do, realistic paintings, and that might be a little more hard or more intimidating for a beginner. Or I could kind of do something along these lines that are what I call more of a whimsical, folk arty, I don't know, bohemian kind of look. As you can see, this is my guest bedroom, and I've got these colorful, I love color. This is the one room that has a lot of color. But I could show you the layering of the steps. And, I basically just start with a circle and a circle and, an oval for a leaf that comes to points, just a typical, shape like that. And I add in the little details at the end, but I could show you how I kind of just sketch it out, put in, a base color, and then do the shading and the different layers of colors. And this is just a really whimsical style, painted leaves, and just did, little circles on them. I used a few stencils in the background just for some different patterns, and, we could paint a bird together or a certain flower. So that's what I would really like to know if you're interested in that type of thing. What subject matter you would like to paint. We could even do a basic pet portrait of, kind of a simple like dog that's not super difficult to paint. Just to kind of give you the idea of how I do shading and how my thought process is, with that. So this is a video just to say hello again. Sorry I've been away for so long and not really posted anything, but I wanted to get back on here and just say I'm back. And I do have a little bit of a studio set up in a bedroom. Just, really a basic drafting table is what I'm painting on, or whatever I'm going to be creating on. If I need to do something large, I could do it on my kitchen island. So I want to hear your thoughts or your requests and see what you would be interested in. So please, 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 if you don't have any thoughts about what you want to see me paint or do, just say hello in the comments. Just interact with me. Please subscribe on my old channel, Sandra Lett. Please subscribe on my new channel, All Things Art by Sandra, and help me grow that one. That one will be more of a specific channel for more detailed steps. And so that's probably where I will do most of the videos, would be there on All Things Art by Sandra. So I would love your input. I love you all, and I appreciate your continued support, and especially for those that have been with me for 6 or 7 years now that I've had my YouTube channel as Sandra Lett. I just truly appreciate your support, and I hope you will continue to hang around and we can create and I can inspire you in some divine way. Thank you so much. I love you all. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.